Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Me, beautify me. Hey, so welcome to the channel everyone. I am introducing video 1 of my series of 5 videos of different Valentine's Day look ideas. Some friends and some fans had started hitting me up and they said, hey, you should do some Valentine's Day looks. And I'm like, oh, well maybe I can do 5 looks, 5 different videos to keep you coming back, you know? And they were like, yeah, do that. So here I am. This is video 1. This is my bold, beautiful eyeshadow look I used from the whole Jacklyn Hill palette from Morphe. I got this palette and I'm addicted, and every single color that I use on my eyes is from that palette, and probably for the rest of these 5 videos, because that palette is awesome. Pigmented colors. I mean, I can do some mermaid looks, you know. I can go ham with that palette, just that palette. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. If you're interested in seeing how I got this eyeshadow look, then definitely stay tuned for the rest of the video. So right here, I've already primed my eyes with the NYX eye base. I think it's eyeshadow base, and I'm just gonna really jump right into it. So right here, this is my Jacklyn Hill Morphe palette. Ow. I'm about to show you guys these colors real quick. Look at all them colors. Like, what y'all missing out on right now? But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and stay focused. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Moda pouch that I got with Moda Brushes from Walmart. Only 15 bucks, y'all. Can't go wrong with that. The first brush I'm gonna take is my tapered pointed eyeshadow brush. As you can see, it's unicorn, you know, inspired. Awesome. I'm gonna take the color Butter from the Jacklyn Hill palette, and that's gonna be the first color I apply onto my eyelids. Alright, so now we're moving on to the other eye. Just doing the same thing, you know, blending in, making sure that it looks good, making sure that there are no harsh lines, things like that. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and take my Sigma tapered blending brush, and I'm going to go back into that Jacklyn Hill palette, and this time I'm going for the color Rocks, and this color is so pretty. So I'm going to go ahead on and put that over top of my blending color, and you can see already like how pigmented it is. I just put it on a little bit light, but this Roxanne color is really about to steal the show. I'm not even kidding. This color is so pretty. And on to the other eye. I mean, do y'all believe me now? You see how pigmented these colors are in this palette? Like, this palette gives me life. Like, hear me when I say it. It gives me life, you guys. Yes, you guys, I know it's harsh right now, but just know I'm going to be blending it. Now I'm taking my beauty supply store blending brush, and it is time to blend in that harsh color right there where we got going on, because that's not cute to leave like that. So I'm just gonna be blending, and more blending. And switching it on up to the other side, because you can't have one side perfect and the other half not. I'm not saying that my eyes are perfect just yet, but y'all just wait till we get to the final look of everything, because it is gonna be so pretty, so bold. I can't wait. Let me back it up, because I'm just talking extra right now. Alright, now I'm taking one of my beautiful unicorn inspired Moda brushes, and I'm just going to use that to just blend in any excess color, any excess lines. For some reason, and as thick as this brush is, it like really works, and I'm really not mad at it. So hey, go to Walmart, get you a Moda brush collection for like 15 bucks with a free little pouch to go with the brushes, and you'll have it made by then. Alright, so moving on, I'm going to use my Sigma tapered blending brush, and I'm going to use the color Hunts in that wonderful palette I keep talking about. And then I'm just going to use that pretty much to define the eye a little bit more and give a burst of color. It's really important for this look. Like I said again, it's bold, it's glam, it's beautiful, but that little pop of color right there, it actually really makes a really big difference. Alright, and I'm picking up my unicorn brush again, and I'm just going to go ahead on and blend it right on in to each eye corner to start, and then I'm going to blend it actually upward and inward, if that makes sense, just to get the colors to evenly disperse throughout the eye without it being three different obvious harsh lines. But as you can see, I'm patting it inward, upward, not at the same time. You might see me do a slight circular motion, but not too much with this look right here, just because of the fact that I don't want to do too much, because I still have to go in with a slightly darker color to bring out that pop even more. Moving on, I'm going to take my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to take the color In Light from the Jacklyn Hill palette. And I'm going to go ahead on and highlight my brow bone area, just because there's a lot of color already up near there, and I want to go ahead on now and define my brow bone, because I feel like it'll be really important to go ahead on and knock that out right now before adding any other color pops to the rest of my eyelid. You know what's crazy though? Like the fact that the eyeshadow brow color that I did use is not metallic, but that's the way it actually showed up. Back to that Moda blending brush again. I'm just going to take that and blend out the rest of the eye along with that really harsh line from the brow bone color. And I want to go ahead on and get that to mesh correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. I'm going to speed it up once again so we can go ahead and get to the next process. As you can see, once again, I'm just taking that brush and I'm just patting it in to get rid of the harsh lines. For some reason, like this whole patting process really works out for me, so I'm going to continue to do it until it doesn't. Alright, so I'm going in with my Sigma tapered blending brush, sorry, and I'm actually going in with this is the real color Hunts. The first one, I'm sorry, I made a mistake, quick disclaimer, it was Roxanne in the palette, but now I'm going in with Hunts, and as you can see, that's more of a burnt reddish color, and for some reason, like when I seen it in the palette, I fell in love with it, so I'm going to attempt this over the Roxanne color. Alright, so now I'm going to take a brush that I actually got from Wish, and it's an eyeshadow brush, but it's flat enough for me to use my eyeshadow base one more time. So I'm actually going to use that brush to really define my middle part of my lid so that I can go ahead and add my true pop of color. Now that that's done, I'm going to go back in with a different type of e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go in this time with the color Sissy in the palette, and it's a really pretty color because it's like a pinkish coral color, but then at the same time, if you turn it a different way, it's more iridescent into gold. It's like really pretty. Like for this color, you really can't go wrong. So I'm really just going to put this in the center of my eyelid to start the popping process. Pop, pop, pop. Now we popping with this color. All right, well, let's move on to the next step. All right, back to my unicorn blending brush to clean up around the edges of that color that I just put in. Once again, that color was Sissy in the palette. I'm just going back in with that Hunts color, and I'm really just gonna, you know, add some more red because apparently I had lost some when I put that middle color on. Alright, now I'm going in with that same e.l.f. brush that I used, and this time I'm going in with the shade Faint. It's a lighter version of the color Sissy, but it'll really bring out that brightness to the middle of the eyelid. And I think this color is absolutely gorgeous. Alright, now I'm taking my Urban Studio eyeshadow brush 213, and it's a very, you know, fine tipped eyeshadow brush, but I'm going to take this into the color Abyss, and I'm going to put that into my crease area and my outer lid as well, like the corner area. So now I'm going to take my Sigma brush one more time, and I'm actually going to use whatever extra eyeshadow that I have left on there. I'm actually going to blend it right into the black so that the black is not as harsh as it is coming off at the moment. Okay, so now I'm going back in with the color Faint one more time with a smaller brush also that I got on Wish, and I'm just going to put it into my inner corner just so that I can pretty much make the inner corners shine and glow as well as the center of the eyelids. Just so that I don't have those harsh lines, I'm just going in with the simple blending brush I believe I used in the beginning of the video, and I just don't want like a harsh bright line either going into the darkness, I guess. Okay, so at this point I went in, I've done some extra touching up. Of course I'm gonna have to shape it back up, but that's nothing too much for a baby wipe at this point. I have actually completed my face, as you can see, which I love how this came out. You know, after a wipe and some more blending and chasing a baby around, I finished the look. I did do the eyes. This is a more bold look, but I like bold sometimes. Not every look for this 5 video process is going to be as bold as this, but it is Valentine's Day. A lot of singles out there, you know, maybe in the club or going to the movies and you just want to be seen. Even if you're walking around the mall, you want to be seen. Well, here is a look for you. You're definitely going to get noticed. I will put everything that I use down in the comments section. Only thing I'm going to do on camera that I'm not going to be talking over is the lips, because I really wanted to explain the fact that I got this new, it's like a all over glimmer stick, but I use it for my lips, and it's called Rose Pearl. It's from Bite Beauty. It's Bite Beauty and it's made in Canada. It's called Rose Pearl. It really would go good with this look. So what I'm going to do is just kind of take it and just put it over my lips. I'm not going to do it too bold, but it's really pretty. It comes on kind of sort of pink, but from my view, like in the real time that I'm in right now, like it's really not as pink as what it looks like in the camera, but it's really pretty. It's shimmery. And I really don't even like metallic lip colors or glosses, really. I like matte everything. But this is actually really pretty, very soft. This is my day 1 Valentine's Day look. I hope that everyone loves this video. Different looks are coming, some more subtle ones, not as bold. Make sure that y'all please like the video, subscribe to the video. Let's get these views up, up, up. Follow my social media. Social media is always added at the end of the video, also down in the comment box. So make sure you're paying attention to that. And let's continue to beautify me together. And let's just go ahead on and continue this journey. Oh shoot, second video.
Let's go.